Austin Beers, Justin Bonsignore. Green flag is out. The checkerflag.com 150 is underway. All of the cars fire off back to turns 1 and 2. The inside line prevails off of turn 2. Austin Beers in command of the top spot. Ron Silk following his tire tracks. Lenny, we are 2 wide coming off of turn number 4. Further back, that's Kyle Bonsignore. And the 5-car, Kyle Emerson. 50th career NASCAR start here for the Whelen Modified Tour. He's got
Bonsignore going inside of Silk right here on camera.
That's a battle for the runner-up spot as they exit the front straightaway. Justin Bonsignore goes to P2 here. He gets around the silver bullet, car number 16. That's a good pass, Money. And here comes Kyle Bonsignore. He's looking on as well. He saw his cousin get around the 16. He says, hey, I want to do the same thing. Just 24 laps on the board now. Still a lot of laps to go, but everybody's trying to get their way to the front as they chase right now Austin Beers, who leads this event.
Bonsignores are nice guys, but for Ron Silk, this is a bad neighborhood to be in. He doesn't need to be sitting here in between both of the Bonsignore guys and have to battle his way out of that. But right now, he's trying to stay to the bottom and force Kyle to go around on the outside. Kyle's not having that. He'll start to look to the inside as they go down through corner number 3 and snatch that position away from Ronnie.
So move the 22 car of Kyle Bonsignore now inside the top 3. That'll drop kick Ron Silk back to P4 now. You mirror, he says, hey, cousin, that's Kyle Bonsignore just behind him. Now, Kyle Bonsignore appears to be a little bit quicker. Visually, you see him closing into the 51 car. Now, Kyle, again, as we talked about, he started 4th, running right now P3, trying to catch the Phoenix Communications Holtzville, New York driver, Justin Bonsignore, as they exit turn number 4. Can't do anything quite yet. He's just following his tire tracks. Runs about a half a lane higher now through turns 1 and 2. Now he cuts down to the bottom. Do we see a battle for second? Yes, we do. Kyle Bonsignore goes to the inside. He'll take over the third or runner-up spot, I should say.
It looked like Justin went a little bit wide, gave more than a fair bit of room to the cousin. And Kyle will take over that spot. Caution on the Speedway. We got one turned right here in front of us. That's Fifield.
Melissa Fifield puts us under our first caution flag of the evening. It happens here.
Are we close enough to lap 90? We're at 85. Are they going to throw this as the caution?
It could very well be the case here at lap number 85 for the NASCAR Whelen Modified Tour. Melissa Fifield goes for a spin coming off of turn number 4. She barely keeps it off the wall, and she did tap the inside retaining wall. It wasn't by much. Who is going to win the checkerflag.com 150? We're getting ready to find out. Austin Beers, and we've got the green flag back out. We're racing once more in Hampton. Lenny, we're side by side from second all the way back. Jake Johnson's coming on.
Wow, Austin Beers got a heck of a start there, and he's going to need to because that group behind him is now charging forward, and Jake Johnson, I mean, if we had a hard charger award right now, Johnson would be doing it, and we've got more action out there in the back.
That's right, cars getting squirrely further back in the pack. Everybody gathering it back together. Who knew restarts? They are dicey. Tim Conway almost lost control there in 1 and 2. There's Max McLaughlin. He went way up the racetrack. Possibly some contact with he and Tyler Repkema as they go to work for the 5th spot. Max McLaughlin has it. Tyler Repkema looking him over. And here comes the 22, Kyle Bonsignore. He said, hey, I want to get that second place back. He's going to work now on Jake Johnson. Peaks down at the bottom of the racetrack. They're going to go side by side as they enter turn number 3. The preferred way, the quick way. That's the inside. Here comes Kyle Bonsignore. He says, thank you, sir. I'll take that spot back as they race back to 1 and 2.
Boy, Silk's going to go after both of them and look for a twofer. So Bonsignore has got to find the place around this 3. Desperation because he doesn't want to get into the battle with Silk and then have to battle with the 3. Almost 8 tires going just as good as 4. Bonsignore does get around Johnson. Now Silk's got to have the pressure to do that. Bonsignore could pull away just a little bit, but that was pressure from Ron Silk that made that pass at Bonsignore getting around Johnson.
Lenny, this is getting good. They're now going to have just 6 more laps to go.
I don't care if there's 30 other cars behind him or only 13 behind him. This is worth the price of admission. You got a lap car in the way. Bonsignore had to back out of it for the 26 holding him up. Here comes Bonsignore. The Nerf bar is out. He doesn't have to use it. He's got the bottom lane right now. He'll stuff it down in the inside. Wheel-to-wheel action. Bonsignore here on FloRacing TV. This is what NASCAR Roots competition is about. And now a new leader in the NASCAR Whelen Modified Tour heading towards start-finish.
Kyle Bonsignore, brand new race leader, 4 laps to go. Can Austin Beers do the crossover move? He can't quite catch him. 1 car length separates first to second. Kyle Bonsignore has not led many laps. This will just be his 2nd time at the head of the field, or 2nd lap that is, with 3 more circuits to turn. You gotta believe Austin Beers is giving it everything he can, getting to the back bumper as they race off a 2.
Yes, indeed. Kyle Bonsignore leading. Here comes Beers, though. One more shot at it. He puts a shotless shorts on Bonsignore, but Bonsignore won't give it up. He's leading here coming out of 2.
Good Saturday night short tracking here in Hampton, Virginia. Kyle Bonsignore has just taken over the top spot. He started this event in 4th position. He'll see the white flag just 4/10 of a mile to go. It is right now Kyle Bonsignore over Austin Beers.
Kyle Bonsignore's got the crowd on their feet as he tries to hold on to his first win in more than 4 years. Austin Beers, the young kid out of Pennsylvania, roughs him up coming through the corner, but Kyle Bonsignore wins Langley.
Kyle Bonsignore picks up his first win since 2018 at Larry Pinklaw's Langley Speedway.